For all the hatred and violence that they keep
Our emergency broadcast system.
and everything is gonna be There was me, that is Alex, and my three Jews, that is Pete, Georgie, and Dick. We sat in the crew of a milk trying to make up our Orthodox what to do with the evening.
Motherfucking Orthodox guy, motherfucking doc guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, Arthur, what happens when you bring 9 soldiers from Brooklyn together?
Listen, if we don't stick together, we're not gonna get anything done.
Can you dig it? What's up, Lauren, Garion, Jason, and Ubu Becca? How are you guys doing? It's gonna be a short one today, about an hour to 30 minutes. Chill sesh. But I'm trying to get my days and nights set up, fixed, and I am so close to doing that. I'm gonna go to bed around 7 or 9, so it's gonna be a short one. What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy?
Good man, good man. You're good at this shit. You're real good at this shit.
I appreciate it. Oh man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Go on, go on.
Oh. Oh, okay, Becca. I'm glad you're listening. I promise I won't give you intrusive thoughts if you fell asleep. You better get it fixed or else. Yeah, you really want those morning shows back, don't you, Lauren? People did tend to like my morning shows, but I like talking to Ike, so I think once I get my days and nights fixed, I'm gonna start waking about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, so I can really do a true morning show. That way I can talk to Ike, get D3. Happy Sunday. Those of you who went to church, I hope you had a great service. For those of you who didn't, I hope you had a wonderful day of rest and relaxation. I'm gonna watch we're gonna watch the new season 2 trailer for Fallout, the TV show, which has a better shot of the Deathclaw. Orthodox Monkey, because
Fair enough, fair enough.
if you don't know, I'm going by Orthodox Monkey because a gentleman who who reminds me of my grandfather, but way more racist, is Be Brave and Think, right? But if y'all don't know, like John Galt, the urban landlord, who's a black dude, was over there, and he called me Orthodox Monkey, not being mean, like he was just joking around. And I just changed my name to Orthodox Monkey because I think it's funny.
Fair enough. I'd have went with it.
Gary, and you should totally join the panel because we're doing a nerd stream today.
First nerd up, motherfucker.
So, are you one of the nerdy guys?
I'm a bit of everything. Come on now.
So, have you watched the Fallout TV show?
I have not, but now it's got me fucking intrigued.
You should, if you haven't played the games, you should definitely watch TV show.
On Prime too. Okay, I'll check it out for sure.
Yeah, I'm wondering when it's actually. I hope it says the release date in the trailer because like I am pumped for it. So I think it said December, but I couldn't see past. Yeah, December 17th. It's so lame, it's so far away. So, chat, Jason, how are all of you wonderful people doing?
Doing great. I'm doing great. Uh, I just came from the same place you was at there. Shit happened, and I guess it just finally started back up again. I think. Or am I seeing it
Oh,
wrong?
I want this. Why won't this will not stay up? I'm trying to screen record what I'm doing, but it won't stay up. So let me
Hmm.
fix that. Kind of lame. Ah, being of the homo sex. So we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left so. I'm sorry I left so early. But that religious discussion was not my forte. I will definitely be around more, Abe, because I enjoy your channel and I like the conversation that you and I had the very first time I actually got to talk to you. Plus, game night with Kat is always fun. I just sort of like I try not to make a big scene when I leave, so I just sort of dip out. So I also apologize for the Irish goodbye. But it is very awesome to hop on your panel, and I like what you do over there. What's up, Innate Ways? How you doing? All right, first off, I'm such an innocent, good little Christian boy. I almost missed the joke here. I was like, yeah, sometimes because the fucking computer doesn't like to work, and sometimes the games that I try to play screen is like really old and decrepit. But I see what you did there, Lauren. No, no, it's not. Not at all. I'm young and virile. Yeah, true. That's is always a blessing. I look forward to it. And it's not necessarily the topic that was bad. It was just the lady. Like I don't like people who like do the whole dude, bro. We're all gods, man. That's satanic if you pray for me. You're witness. I'm like, nah, fuck off. And I didn't want to be rude to a guest on your panel. Because and like I was kind of getting there because like I love theology, I love my religion, I love my beliefs, and it just like I'm not gonna disrespect this man's panel. I think so. He was talking to um I was gonna go over there. I wasn't gonna live stream today, but I was gonna go over there, but apparently something happened. He was talking to Glenn Lawrence. I went over there earlier today. I got in an argument with some libertarians. Yeah, I hate Gnosticism. I didn't stay long enough to if she outed herself as a Gnostic, but I know a Gnostic, and he claims to me that he's the and he doesn't say this. I love the guy to death because he's my friend, but he claims that he's a Gnostic and he says Gnostics aren't like that. And whenever he's telling me that, like in my head, I'm sitting there like, you must be the only Gnostic in existence then because you're the outlier here. Like Gnostics are typically the first ever dude bro hippies. What if the good guy is actually the bad guy type phenotype? So yeah. But that's just my take. And like but here's the thing, like he actually is a theological Gnostic. All right, Jason.
Okay, bro.
You have a good one, man. You be
I'll-
safe.
Yeah, I do want to come back and chill, man. That's what's up.
All right, awesome.
Later.
You're always welcome back. I like
Right
it.
on. Thanks, bro. Thanks.
But no, but my friend I'm talking about is like a theological Gnostic, and like he there is some theological sense to Gnosticism, but they're all none taken, broski, none taken. They're the prototype, the primordial form of the dude, bro. Let me hit the blunt. What if the good guy was actually the bad guy way of thinking, and it's kind of annoying. And that's really the only thing I dislike about Gnostics, to be honest. And like I do like I'm gonna start me a new game, then I'm gonna share my game with you guys. I do like having conversations like that without people who are spurgs, who are of different beliefs, preferably Christian, second preference Abrahamic, third preference Eastern mysticism like Buddhism and Confucianism. So, yes, we are big chilling even today. Share my screen and my sound. I'm gonna mute up and we're gonna play a little bit of the game.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather
Actually, I have a better plan. We're not gonna do the gaming stream today. What's up, Ivan? You should hit the link. I haven't talked to you forever. Yeah, I think Gnosticism is like the first theological belief that kind of people were schizophrenic when talking about it. So I don't know. Like I don't like talking shit on those people, especially when there's not one here to defend themselves. But I just don't get it. I I don't like the holy war between Christians. I don't see why Protestant, Catholic, and Orthodox and even the extended branches can't really get along. Because like the differences between us kind of retarded. And that's why I consider myself like a cult of Christ, to be honest. Because I study the teachings of Christ. I study and meditate on the lessons. I try to apply teachings from the Bible where they can be applied, and I try to realize when they're metaphors. I do understand like the need for a high church like in Orthodox and Catholicism, because not every person, i.e. the lady on your panel last night, they don't have any business trying to interpret the Bible. And again, I'm not trying to shit on her. That's just always been my opinion when it comes to laymen. Like you have to apply yourself and like not be a fucking schizophrenic when you're trying to interpret the Bible. LOL, what plan? Well, I was gonna play the game. I was gonna play Fallout 4, and I got outed as a big cheater. No, that's not why. I always use the cheat mod and cheat when I do Let's Plays because I like being super overpowered and just playing for the story. That's why I only play story-driven games. But I realized that I can do a Let's Play better and have a panel if I launch it through Streamlabs. That way I don't have to jankify and I can talk to you guys without being muted. You know? And like still have a panel. If you get what I'm saying, like I can go live and then post the StreamYard link in the background, and then bring people up on StreamYard and talk to them in the background as I play my game. But I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. Again, like I said, this is gonna be a short one. It can be anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour long. I am EP and I'm trying to stay awake as long as I can. That's why I decided to go live. So you're right. You know I don't have a plan. I agree. It's why I've been trying to bridge the gap, because we are all fellow Christians. The most important thing is our Lord and Savior, the Messiah. I absolutely agree, Abe. And that's kind of why I fuck with you, because like me, you, and the panel that was on there that night that I first came to your, like actually first talked to you, that shit, like where Chuck was up there, that shit went hard. I like that. I don't think we bridged the topic of religion, but we definitely talked a little bit of politics, and that shit went hard. Like I like that. And one of my biggest focus is, if I make money, I'm gonna try to go send some to the creators that I watch and the creators I like, because a rising tide raises all ships. I'm trying to network. I'm trying to share everybody's channel, so hopefully they'll share mine and we all grow together. And so far it's been working. Like I picked up several subs every couple of days. I'll pick up 2 or 3, maybe 4, maybe get a big jump. Like I'm thanking God for my supporters, for my people, and whenever I make money on a stream, I try to go give at least 20-30% of it away to the people that I watch, because I just believe that positivity will come back to me. And for the most part, it has. Like it really has, and I genuinely am thankful. What's up, Gorilla Biscuits? I genuinely am thankful for the people that watch my stuff, and for the awesome people that I met, like yourself, Lauren, Chuck, Flow State / Dusty, 10th Man, Ike, D3, Gorilla Biscuits. Like I'm genuinely thankful for the community that I've built, and like we in the communications and talks we have. Like that shit is so fucking awesome. It makes me happy. I really need to stop cursing so much. Yes, it's charging. Oh my god. Yes, Mom. Actually, no, I haven't figured out how to cut it on. Like it cuts on automatically when it's charged, but like it'll go into sleep mode and then like power save mode and cut itself off. And like I don't know how to cut it on. I gotta read the manual. Like I've pressed the big button, I've pressed the up and down buttons, and that's really the only buttons on there. Really? Really, lady? Really? Well, I mean, like, you laugh, but she's doing it for y'all, because I'm supposed to make some Tucker shorts of him playing. Bro, Tuck, I had one fucking tennis ball, y'all. One goddamn tennis ball. And for a month, I would have to take it away from him. He just would want to chew on it. And I felt so bad. I'd take it away from him and I'd put it up. And fucking, like, I finally felt bad because he just wanted to chew on it. And it feels good for him to chew because he's still a puppy and he's still growing, so his teeth are kind of fucking with him. And he just wants to chew. And he chewed up his fucking squeaky toy because he didn't have nothing else to chew on. So I let him keep the fucking tennis ball, and he lost it. So I haven't been able to play fetch with him in 2 fucking days. And you know what? When I woke up today, well, not when I woke up, but when just like an hour and a half ago, I was laying in my bed resting. I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't want to fall asleep. So I got back up, went on Be Brave and Thanks channel because 10th Man was covering the Just White stuff, and I don't want to talk about that. It's none of my business. I think Jess and Grid need to both grow up. I like both of those people. I don't have anything against any of them. I am disappointed in Grid, but at the same time, who am I to be disappointed in anybody? I love Grid to death. I think he's cool as fuck, but it is what it is. And like, I just wanted to stay away from there. But before I got back on stream, I cut the air conditioner on. I was basking in the cool air, and Tucker bumped my knee with his paw because he needed to go out. It turns out he didn't go out. He just wanted to go play. He wanted to play. So when I stood up, he like tried to tackle me. And I started playing with him, and then he grabbed his rope and wanted to play tug of war. So we were playing tug of war, and then he dropped the rope. And he's looking like, "Where's my ball, Dad? I want to play with my ball. Let's go play fetch." And like he did the little whine thing the dogs do, and I'm like, I knew what he wanted. And it's like, I don't have the ball because he lost it. And I spent like 10, 15 minutes looking for it, looking under the couches, can't find it. So I got mad, and I went and I bought me a big old sack of balls. About 15 of them motherfuckers in a burlap sack. Be here Tuesday. And then I'm gonna go up to my grandmother's estate or her property, and I'm gonna film the archery video and some fetch with Tucker. I feel like that'd make a great short. What's up, Sasquatch? How you doing, buddy? Hey, look, I'm a procrastinator, okay? You know the shit that I'm going through. All right, you know my mind. You know my brain. You're in your pool, based. It's about to start raining here, so you might want to be careful. No, okay, so he didn't just chew his chew toy up, Sasquatch. He chewed that motherfucker up. So it was one of them little plastic bones with like the white lines on it, like raised lines on it. And he literally sat his big ass paw on it, grabbed it with his other paw, and proceeded to fucking just rip and tear chunks of that fucking chew toy. Based? But like, I got him a sack of tennis balls. It should last us at least 2 months. I'm gonna be playing fetch with him. I'm gonna let him have 2 in the house that he could just chew on and play with, and then I'm gonna let him have one, and then I'm gonna grab one extra one and then go play fetch with him, and then make sure that one gets put up. Cause I love my doggy. 92 today, yeah. And I'm scared. I talked all that shit in my archery shit about my archery. My skills have diminished. I still hit my target, but when I put the fucking sight on, I can't hit shit. I gotta free ball that motherfucker. Free eye it, bro. Like, so I'm scared. Like, so I altogether, I've taken like 32 practice shots, right? And like, I'd say about 12 of them were with my left hand holding the bow. And I hit maybe 2 out of 10 out of the 12. And then the other 20 were with my right hand dominant. And I hit like 18 out of that 20. But I'm not able to get much distance in the front yard. So I can't see. So I'm scared, y'all. Like, I hadn't bow shot since I was fucking like 19. So Cat might beat me on this one. My ego's gonna piss me off. My ego's gonna make me relentlessly practice that bow before I actually do it. Oh, that would be great if you can email me or bring it in the back chat. Based? Smoke 'em peace pipe, brother. You better go somewhere. What do you mean, lady? What do you mean? If he can't break it, it can't be broken. I need that. Because Tucker is rapidly becoming nothing but one big muscle. Like, it's a workout to play with him now because like he'll jump on me and I'll one-handedly throw him across the room still. But like the effort it takes to do that is redonkulous. Like I'll just sit here and be like, get off me. And like chunk him. Like get my hand under his stomach and like chunk him, and he'll be right back on me. And then he'll like, I gotta catch him when we're play fighting because he will literally, like the way he does the way he puts his paws down, puts his chin and face on the dirt, and wags his tail, shakes his butt, and then he'll jump up and nip at me is like the most adorable thing ever. Jesus, dude, the vet Wade Tucker And Tucker is already 54 pounds and he's only 6 months old. Like, he's nothing but a fucking. He's big. His bulldog is starting to show. It's called Play Now. We can look it up. We can look it up. Let me make sure I'm not. Let me make sure I'm not going to dox myself with my Amazon. Man, that would have been one hell of a dox. Let me log out real quick. My dog's 80 pounds. That's enough for me. Tucker's probably going to get about 80 pounds. To be fair. Let me make sure my name ain't showing no more. I don't care about doxing myself. I'm gonna be real. Cause anybody show up to my front door, they're gonna have a fucking long distance hole puncher pointed at them. Either that or these big ass fucking meat hooks I got for hands. Let me put Play Now dog toys. I feel like that's part of a trap. Oh, on God, bro. We can work with this. On God, on God. Oh, bruh. I feel like Tucker would really like that duck right there. Is this what you're talking about, Squatch? Ah, the little puppy. Ah. Because he's already starting to fuck up his tug-of-war rope. And I got all that stuff from Dollar Tree when he was a puppy. So he needs some proper actual... Is that corn? That's corn. That's crazy. The squeaky... I'm about to buy me a fucking 12-pack of squeaky balls. I like those. I ain't even gonna let him play with them because I like squeaky balls. Oh, play bow. My bad. I still feel like I'm gonna buy Tucker that duck. I ain't even gonna now. Play bow. Like Bow Wow. I like that. You care about me doxing myself? I won't. I'll try not to. What the hell? That's a small dog toy. Ah, this shit like this has to be the worst type of dog toy. That encourages them to eat your actual shoes. I think I'm gonna buy Tucker a duck. A duck. Is that a fucking rough puff? A fucking doggy vape. I know it's just a plush toy, but that's crazy. That is crazy. See, I do, right? So when he does the thing, right, I'll get as low as him, and like I'll chomp. So I click my teeth, I clack my teeth at him, right? Sometimes I'll go and I'll fucking like I'll fake bite at him, and like that's kind of why the vet told me he was aggressive because the vet told me about it, and I told the vet that I do that, and he goes, okay, that makes sense. Because when I'm walking by, I'll clack my teeth at him, or I'll go at him, and he like my mom does it, my friends do it, like everybody does it to him, and so he will not bite people. He'll clamp his teeth down or nip without actually trying to bite, just to play with you like we play with him. And he did try to do the arm pull where he'll bite the arm or the hand and try to pull, because when he was a puppy I'd play with him and like rough him up and smack him around a little bit, and like that's how we played rough. And like I'm having to wing him off of that, because as he's getting bigger he'll wind up ripping somebody's fucking arm off. But I still want to play with my boy like that because I like to play rough with my puppy. So like I'll get on the ground and I'll wrestle with him. I'll let him bite me on the shoulder and on the neck. I know that's probably not a good thing, but I like playing with my boy, and I love walking him because it's just fun seeing him zigzag across the road and be all like, "Squirrel, what's this new thing?" And it's very happy. That's what I was saying. The shoe toy is definitely a horrible idea. It teaches them to fucking eat your shoes. But I need to change the coil out of my vape. It tastes like ass now. It's starting to get burnt. But like, I don't know. I'm kind of just happy today. I've been big chilling. Let's go check in on 10th Man, see what he's up to. 'Cause I don't have a lot to talk about by myself. I'm actually very boring by myself. I'm just in a very good mood. And because like I said, I didn't plan on streaming today, I have no stuff to really talk about. There's a lot of shirtless people over there. We're not going over there. That's crazy. 10th Man has attracted a lot of shirtless people lately. So that is crazy. Actually, I am tired. Like I said, it's going to be a short one today. Thank you guys for chilling with me for this 30 minutes. I may be back later tonight if I can't sleep, but I am getting tired. I don't really have nothing to talk about. And the plan that I had was playing the Vicia game wouldn't want to cooperate with me properly. So I'm going to go play with Tucker and probably play tug of war with him or pick him up and body slam him from the top rope because he is my bestest buddy. And then when my homie gets off work later tonight, we're going to smoke some fucking weed and talk big talk philosophy if you guys aren't here. Like if people aren't available to stream tonight. Because that's either I talk to him and a couple other people or I talk to y'all or exercise. Oh, it's not an accident. Are you talking about 10th Man shirtless men? Yeah, I didn't think it was an accident. But I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Sorry, it's only 30 minutes. Sorry for even wasting your time. In fact, I'm going to post the link to 10th Man. Well, if you're going live, I'll just pop up over at yours. Because I did want to take a break today, but I didn't see many people live. I'm like, you know what? I can pop up, but then like I just got really tired all of a sudden. So if I'm awake, I'm gonna come to your stream, and I'm going to drink alcohol with you if you're drinking tonight. If it's an open panel, that is. But again, love you guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Y'all have a wonderful night. Please hop over and say hey to 10th Man for me. I think I'm gonna go play with Tucker. And y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you all.